This that talk. We don't play small. Always stand tall. This ain't no middle of love, more. This that mindset, that ambition, that inspiration, that insight, that wisdom, that spirit-led, that uplift, that change your life, that motivation, that focus, that spirit-filled but real talk, that coaching up, that action, that passion, this EdTalk. This is more than a journey. Let's take flight. If you can change your thinking, you can change your life. This is more than a journey. Let's take flight. Yeah, yeah. If you can change your thinking, you can change your life. Yeah. It's EdTalk. EdTalk. Tap in. EdTalk. 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 Tap in. EdTalk. EdTalk. Tap in. EdTalk, tap in, EdTalk, tap in, EdTalk. This that talk. We don't play small, always stand tall. This ain't no middle of love, more. This that mindset, that ambition, that inspiration, that insight, that wisdom, that spirit-led, that uplift, that change your life, that motivation, that focus, that spirit-filled but real talk, that coaching up, that action, that passion, this EdTalk. This is more than a journey. Let's take flight. If you can change your thinking, you can change your life. This is more than a journey. Let's take flight. Yeah, yeah. If you can change your thinking, you can change your life. Yeah. It's EdTalk. EdTalk. Tap in. EdTalk. 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 Tap in. EdTalk. EdTalk. Tap in. EdTalk, tap in, EdTalk, tap in, EdTalk.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting episode of EdTalk in the Morning with me, your host, Pastor Strick. As you guys know, here on EdTalk, our goal is to come together around the principles of wisdom, faith, and practical life applications so that we can grow stronger, live better, and elevate our lives. So once again, happy Friday morning, and I'm so glad that you have taken time out of your schedule to join me for EdTalk in the Morning. As you know, for many of us around the country, it's cold and it's snowy, but if you're in a place and it's not cold and snowy, congratulations to you. To the rest of us, we're going to implement the word of the day from yesterday, which was joy, no matter what happens the rest of the day. And as I say that, we're going to get into today's word, which is a brand new word for today on this Friday. It is the word of humility. Our word of the day is humility. Let's talk about humility for just a moment. What is humility? Well, first of all, humility is the quiet strength that comes from not thinking less of ourselves, but from thinking of ourselves less. Let me say that again because I don't want you to miss that. Humility is the quiet strength that comes not from thinking less of ourselves, but from thinking of ourselves less. Humility is a virtue that opens the door to learning, to grow, and to genuine connections. Today, I want to encourage you to embrace this word of humility by acknowledging the contributions of other people, by seeking feedback, and by learning to put the needs of others before your own self when it's appropriate. When you approach situations with humility, you not only gain the respect of others, but you also pave the way for personal and communal growth. Humility is empowering. When you lower yourself, you actually rise in the eyes of God and those around you. Now, why is humility so crucial? Because humility allows us to see beyond ourselves. It helps us to recognize that life's journeys is not just about personal achievement, but about how we lift others up along the way. It keeps us grounded, preventing pride from clouding our judgment and leading us astray and down the wrong path. This foundational virtue of humility is essential because it positions us to receive wisdom and blessings, often elevating us to opportunities we could never reach through arrogance and pride. So where does this humility come from? Well, it comes from an understanding that all we have, hear me, including our talents and successes, they are gifts that come from God. In fact, scripture teaches us that God gives grace to the humble, but he resists the proud. This means that our humility draws God's favor and grace into our lives, enriching them with his divine support. It's also about seeing our lives as part of a larger tapestry that includes the lives and stories of other people around us, friends, family, and coworkers. How then can we cultivate humility? Well, we start by practicing gratitude for every success and acknowledging those who have helped us along the way. Listen, more than you speak, giving others the space to express themselves and contribute their ideas as well. Learn how to serve others without expecting anything in return. Learn how to embrace the lessons that come with every experience, whether it's good or bad. Recognize that every person you meet can actually teach you something valuable because they may teach you what to do, but they may also teach you what not to do. It's also important to keep in mind that humility does not mean diminishing your worth. Please hear me loud and clear. Keeping in mind when we talk about humility, it does not mean diminishing your own worth. Instead, it means recognizing your inherent value in relation to the larger world and appreciating the unique role of every individual within it, including yourself. When you encounter challenges or recognition responds with grace and gratitude, always considering how you can continue to serve and uplift others, you will begin to embrace the spirit of humility. In conclusion, humility is not just a moral attribute. It's a transformative approach that enhances our relationship, deepens our understanding, and enriches our lives. By choosing humility, you not only foster a more inclusive and supportive environment, but you also open yourself to boundless opportunities that come with being a lifelong learner and a helper of other people. First of all, let me say this. Thank you so much for all of you who've been joining me the past 8 days that we've been doing Ed Talk in the Morning. I'm appreciating your feedback, and I hope you will continue to join me. Remember this, every moment of humility is just a step towards a more fulfilling life, and every day is an important opportunity to practice this virtue called humility. I want you guys to keep nurturing it, and I want you to watch as it transforms your life and the lives of those around you. As you do that, let me tell you this. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. And then join me again on Ed Talk in the Morning on Monday morning as we continue to explore powerful insights and practical strategies to transform your life. Until then, I need you to stay humble. I need you to keep thriving. I need you to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. I want you to have a fantastic Friday. May God bless you and keep you. Have a safe and wonderful weekend. And I'll see you right here on Monday morning at 8 a.m. for another Ed Talk in the Morning with me, your host, Pastor Strick. Bye-bye.
This that talk. We don't play small. Always stand tall. This ain't no middle of love, more. This that mindset, that ambition, that inspiration, that insight, that wisdom, that spirit-led, that uplift, that change your life, that motivation, that focus, that spirit-filled but real talk, that coaching up, that action, that passion, this EdTalk.